All right, now I'm getting ready to put this damn motor in finally. So lift it up and get it cracking. I got to be careful, so check it out. So we almost there, man. Almost. Messed up a little bit of the paint job I did getting it in, but whatever. I'll mess with it later. But for now, we're almost there. Now I'm just clearing the bottom. See that? Gotta make sure you clear that in the bottom. So I'm just gonna lower the motor a little bit, then push it in some more, lower it, push it in some more, lower it, push it in some more, until those two mounts are at its mounting points. So let's get it. So like I said, man, working at the top, working at the bottom, working at the top, working at the bottom. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loosen up the motor mounts. 413s on each side so they can be loose, and I can wiggle them and work my way inside so I can get them on the motor, and also put the steering piece right there back on too. So let's get it, man. Yeah, y'all, so I had to rush. Hold up. Obviously, because it's raining, you know what I'm saying? And I got the motor in, the car moved and everything before the rain stopped. So, with that being said, man, hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Motor in, covered up, we good. Then when this rain clears up, we'll hop back on it. For now, man, that's it for today. Motor in, peace. What's cracking like it, man? We back at it, man. We back at it again, man. We on the M3, man. We on the M3, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been raining the past couple of days. You know what I'm saying? So, got everything set up pretty much. I gotta find some bolts for the motor mounts. I don't know what I did with them. I gotta find them. And once I find those bolts, I'm gonna jack up the transmission, jack up the car. I gotta put in the slave cylinder, and then lift up the transmission. Wait, before I do all that, I got some parts I gotta install. I forgot. Give me a minute. I'll be back. So the other thing I got was a garage-tistic shifter. So you screw this thing on, you feel me? And then, see right there, It's like a little notch. Screw it till you get to the notch part. I put red Loctite inside because I do not want nothing coming loose. So, man, when it's time to get it off, I guess I'll figure that out when it gets to that point. But for now, red Loctite, get it till you get to that point. And I'll put red Loctite on that and then put that in there. So, let's get it. Alright, so I got the bottom on. Everything there, screwed in there tight. I'm gonna pack that inside up with grease. I'm gonna pack that inside with grease, and I'm gonna pack that up with grease. But I got the red Loctite on that too. Now, you take the shifter, and just screw it on. I gotta loosen it. Take some. No. Woo. Y'all see that? Screw it all in, do my thing. So I got it twisted on. You see the hole right there, you can see through the rod. Right there's a sweet spot. So now I'm gonna screw on both of those. And yeah, it's not gonna come loose. I'm gonna pack the inside with grease and pack the outside with grease and pack the rod with grease. And then we're gonna start installing it inside of the whip. So yeah, man, we getting there. Let's get it. All right, cool. So I got everything tight, locked tight up, and then I packed the inside of the bearing piece right here with high temp grease, and I also packed the inside right here with high temp grease. When I'm shifting, everything smooth as it can be, pimping. You feel me? So we got that done. Now let's get in the whip. I already placed down. It comes with like a rubber mat. So I already placed that down in place. Then you place this over the rubber mat, and voila. Now I just gotta get the bolts, which come right here. Voila. And then yeah, just bolt it down to the chassis. I'm about to lift the car up right now. Then go under the car and then bolt this down, and then that'll be in, and we shall be done. All right, so I got the rubber padding in. Now, lay that down. Lined up perfectly. Now, with the bolts, start putting the bolts through. Then I gotta go to the bottom of the car, man. Yeah, so I got the shifter installed. You feel me? This is a two-man job, man. Have somebody at the top holding the bolts while I was at the bottom, tighten it up. So that's the top. That's the top right there. I'm gonna show y'all the bottom. That's how I mount at the bottom. I Loctite, red Loctite all the bolts. 1, 2, 3 bolts. Bam. You got your rubber right there. Everything's centered. You're ready to go. You just connect the rod to the shifter right here. Connect the rod to the shifter. Shifter right there. Bang, bang. Put the little bushings that go on it. The little rubber bushings. And that's it. Then that's connected. Then I gotta put the slave cylinder back. I gotta put the drive shaft back, and I gotta put the transmission mounts and all that back. So I still got some work to do. So let me quit yip yapping and jaw jacking and get back to it. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is got that in. Now, shit, I gotta figure it out, man. Look at this. I'll probably lower this. Take those 213s out, lower it, so I can put that in straight, and then put the 3 bolts, and then have everything ready to go. So we just gotta get tightened up. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's the old shifter I had. So I'm just gonna take this rod and put that with the new shifter, and I got some new shifter bushings. So let's get it, man. And bam. Connect the shifter rod with the bushings on each side, one on that side, one on the other side, and it goes all the way up to the transmission. Oh, you can see it up there. It's like a little ball up there, same thing, one on each side, and voila. I'll get a light and go in there later, show y'all what's up. Then you put the drive shaft, and then I gotta put the transmission brace, and yeah, man, that'll be it. Hopefully. Alright, so I'm gonna take you up there. You see that? Try the rod goes to the bushing and the transmission. So the rod goes like that, bam, on the transmission. And there you have it. So the rod all the way back to the shifter. Goes like that. From there to there, bam. So that's connected. Alright, so I got the drive shaft hooked up, all the bolts, everything gone. Everything gone. Now I just gotta put the exhaust cover back on. And yeah, man, we on our way, man. Finally, let's see. Cool, now I got the transmission mounted up, transmission mounts on. Everything bolted down. Drive shaft bolted down. Got the shifter on. Got the little cover for the exhaust. But now the exhaust just gotta go up. We're making progress. Making progress. Put the exhaust up today, hopefully. And then tomorrow I'll bleed the clutch. Sounds good. Sounds good. What's cracking? So I'm back on the M3 today, man. It's been raining. And my exhaust is still hanging. Or at least when you put the exhaust back up. Put my exhaust back up. For now. And then I got some parts missing. I was gonna do the wiring harness today, but I don't think I'm gonna make it that far. Shifters in that thing, solid, ready to go. Now I need to get the exhaust gaskets and some bolts so I can start setting that up. But yeah, man, get this damn exhaust on today. That's my goal. That's all I want to do, at least put the exhaust on. I'm gonna have to rebuild the steering rack, rebuild that. That's later. That's gonna be a whole nother episode. Yeah, pretty much getting this car together, man. Getting everything solid. So for now, we're just trying to get it running, getting everything right. And then, you know, we got the shifter, man. Been wanting a shifter in this car, so I'm happy about that, man. But yeah, we're gonna do the exhaust gaskets today, put the exhaust up. We need a cracker, so I'll find where to go. See. Bam. So I got what I need, and now it's time to get to work. So yeah, y'all, exhaust is on, everything's bolted up, tightened up.